Welcome to White Witch Alchemy. Today we're doing a reading on how do they feel. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. These are incense sticks. Pile number 1 is chamomile. Pile number 2 is amber. And pile number 3 is aphrodisia. Pick one of the 3 and I'll continue with the reading. So, pile number 1, for the ones that chose chamomile, I'll put this aside. I will be shuffling directly today. I don't have already made piles. Pile number 1. How does your person feel for you? So, pile number 1. The first card that came out was the 8 of Coins. This is a card about someone that is very focused on their own work, their job probably, on their own finances, or self-bettering. I'm not sure what exactly happened between you two, but I see them very retrieved in their own space, and they've been giving energy only to themselves lately. I have the next card, which is the 4 of Cups, and the third card, which is the 4 of Swords. These two cards are similar energy because it's 2 4s. In one, we have the 4 of Emotions, Cups, Water, and the other, we have Swords, which is Thoughts. So it's their mind. In both their mind and heart, they have been stagnant, stuck, like no movement has really taken place. And that's because they really don't feel like doing so. They don't know what their next step is. They're kind of unhappy with where they are themselves. And maybe that's why they're kind of working on themselves or trying to make themselves feel better. And then maybe they can look up to a relationship. But I feel like this state is also influenced by the past, because the 4 of Swords is talking about ancestors, past traumas, things like this. These things have put him on stagnation. Maybe something major happened in their life and they had to stay still, or they were forced to stay still for a long time. Maybe they had certain struggles with like money, or maybe they had a past relationship, or maybe it was with you, that left them with a bitter taste, or with getting to know what they don't want from life instead of what they want from life. In this 4 of Cups, I see kind of you maybe showing some or making the effort to show some kind of feelings or attention towards them, and they don't even see it because they're very focused on these 3 cups in front of them that they're not happy with. Something about their current state they are not happy with, it being financial, their self-image, something that is bothering them from their past. Maybe they don't feel healed yet emotionally to continue with something new. I want to get one more card, one more tarot card, to explain this 4 of Cups. I'll get one more. Okay. I think they really see you as very high maintenance, in a good way though, not like in a annoying way. You are this person that they look up to, but they want to be at the same level as you. They don't see themselves at the same level as you, and they are ready to work for it. I got the second card, which is the Seven of Coins, and right now they're working hard to make money, or to provide, to be able to provide for you, or to be able to give you the life you deserve. At the same time, I feel like it's something deeply rooted in them. It's like in an insecurity, because with the past and everything, I think I think it's an insecurity that maybe came from past relationships where he was made to feel like he wasn't enough for the other person. Sorry, I've been saying he all the time. Just replace it with whoever your person is, because I am a woman, I'm a straight woman, and I see it from my perspective. Just flip it around. But this person is you, the person that is receiving this message right now. They see you in a highlight, and they themselves are in this. They're stuck in these insecurities or thoughts and trying to better themselves in order to be at eye level with you. Otherwise, they would feel not enough. And although you may tell them that they're enough, they don't believe it. It's deeply rooted in them, as I was saying earlier. So they're constantly trying to better themselves. Or maybe their own family tells them to be better constantly, to find a new goal, higher and higher, to step up. It's a lot of pressure from many sides, I feel like. But the good thing is that they see you very highly and they're ready to work for you, or to get you in the future. I would like to get a card from this Wisdom Oracle deck. Sorry, I haven't made the question yet. What do they feel? What do they feel? These are two cards, please. Only single cards out. How do they feel? For the person that is receiving this message, how do they feel? Okay. I got 3 cards. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. So, the current stage right now, first card, by the book. They have certain rules or certain superstitions as to how life should be like. If you're a woman dealing with a man, I would say they're the type of person that believes in like masculine and feminine relationships, where the masculine is completely dominant, provides for the feminine, and the feminine is soft, playful, and all, like the typical energies. So if you're this person, if you're this feminine person, they are ready to make sure that they complete or fit all the rules or boundaries that they have put themselves to be with you. But they want to achieve that first before they get to be with you. Right now they can't, because they don't feel like they belong with you. You're too good for them at the moment. They have to better themselves to be with you. And this other card is Go the Distance. It's a beautiful card, actually, and it is about someone making the effort. And I already see him or her, depending on who you're watching for. I already see them making the effort. With the 8 of coins, with the 7 of coins, I already see them making the effort to come towards you. And then in the end, I think there will be some kind of reach out from them, some kind of message, some kind of call, or maybe you'll hear from them through social media. I'm not sure, but they will reach out to you. I'm pretty sure about this. This is a message in a bottle. Basically, it means what it's saying. Something will come, some type of contact from them will come, but they have to work on themselves first. You have to be patient with that. You have to understand that when someone doesn't feel enough, you have to give them time to work on themselves, that when they're ready to do so. And I'm pretty sure this will flow naturally. Don't forget to like and subscribe if it resonated with you, and let me know if you picked pile number 1 in the comments. I'll continue with pile number 2 now. Pile number 2, for those that chose amber, I'll be shuffling live, so no already mixed piles for you guys, sorry. I'll be shuffling directly, and I think this way it's more honest. It shows that I don't make my messages up. Whatever is supposed to be delivered to you will be. All right, how do they feel for pile number 2? All right. Oh, okay. I'll show you the cards first. The first card that I got was Page of Coins, then 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and these two came together, and 2 of Cups. Now, how do they feel? The first impression that I get from this is them feeling like, I really feel like I want to read all of these together. If right now you are in no contact whatsoever, they feel like they missed an opportunity, like they lost a battle, an emotional one. Because this is about an opportunity. They see you and saw you before as an opportunity, a really good one. And they were kind of reaching for it. Maybe the first couple of dates were okay, but they were holding themselves back. Maybe they had boundaries, maybe they had walls up, but they knew already that they liked you a lot. They knew already that you checked all the boxes of the person that they've been looking for. But then I have these 2 cards and I cannot ignore them. Of course, they came out together. We have 2 5s, the 5 of emotions and the 5 of thoughts. It's funny because in the first pile we had 4 of cups emotions and 4 of swords, and now we have 2 5s together. So yeah, in this case we have defeat and grief in both emotions and thoughts. So mind and heart are kind of aching here. Maybe there was a fight, or maybe like a miscommunication, I would say, that kind of ended it all, and now you are dealing with just a no talking stage, no contact stage. But I see them regretting the loss of you. I see them blaming themselves for losing you. It feels like they didn't have the courage to come towards you. And honestly, also from your side, they saw you as a really good opportunity, but they also, maybe you have the same problem, because there are three people in this card actually, but all 3 people look like they are defeated. Like all of them don't look happy about it. And I feel like all of you, the two of you, had problems expressing your emotions, your feelings, or accepting them in the first place. And that ended in no contact, which is right now. But I do think that they have deep feelings for you. The Two of Cups is the soulmate card. Although some people do argue that soulmates are not always the people that you end up with necessarily, or that you have more than one soulmate in your life. But honestly, I'm reading feelings right now, and I do think they have feelings for you, really deep ones actually. They just are stuck in this grief and regret about what has happened before. I want two more cards as to how it will unfold, like what comes after this, because right now is stagnation. One more. Okay. Okay. All right. I have two cards, which are not really nice cards actually. This one is Six of Swords, and this one is Seven of Swords. Both are not about them coming towards you, which that's why I'm guessing that's what you want. I see them. I don't know if they are in another relationship right now. It could make sense for you that they are in another relationship at the moment and they regret making that choice. Maybe they had the choice between the two. Maybe that's why we have the three people here actually. They decided to not go with you and choose the other person, although, and it could be some person from the past, although they knew that you were a really good opportunity for them. And in the future, I see them leaving the person that they're with. If they're with you, I feel like they will leave soon, or they are thinking to leave for whatever reason, because they still have feelings for you for sure. I have the Two of Cups. I cannot ignore it. And then I have the Seven of Swords. I feel like after they break up or leave the other person that they're with, all these feelings that they have for you, they'll keep secret. They'll hide them for some time. I don't see them ready to reveal their feelings for you actually. Maybe I see them stalking you, but not like in a creepy way. I see them stalking you in social media, or of kind of trying to talk with friends of friends of friends in order to get some information about you, but they won't show it. I don't see them showing their feelings to you anytime soon. Maybe it will happen later, but right now, if they're in another relationship or situationship, they will leave that place. I know that they will leave. And second, I know that this card is about cheating, but I'm not getting that right now. I don't think that they will cheat. I just think that they won't show you their true face or their true thoughts and feelings that they have for you anytime soon. I want to get some oracle cards from this deck. How do they feel? How do they feel for pile number 2? Another one. Okay, I got 3 cards. The first card was why. The second was TikTok. And higher power. Yeah, with the why fits very well with the narrative that I gave you in the beginning. They're questioning as to why they did this decision. Why did they make this decision? If they feel this way, why did they choose to not be with you? They're kind of blaming themselves over and over and over. And asking also about your side. Why did you do certain things? Maybe you ghosted them at some point, or maybe you gave up completely at some point. There was definitely some kind of miscommunication and they ended up choosing the wrong person, probably. The TikTok talks about time. They already know that if they leave this for a long time, or if they don't take action for a long time, could be that you lose interest completely. And honestly, they don't like this idea. But I'm also getting, I know that it's TikTok in the sense of time, but I talked to you about stalking before. Maybe they are stalking you on TikTok. I'm not sure if you have an account there. Maybe they're stalking you on TikTok. They know that they have to solve these things quickly, otherwise it could be too late. Time is ticking. At the same time, they might feel like they have to resolve this, whatever this is, but they kind of are trusting in perfect timing. They believe that it wasn't the right timing, the moment that you met, and they believe in a higher power. They believe that you will probably meet one more time, and it will determine if it's meant to be or not between you two, because they believe that whatever happens naturally is meant to be, and it has to be perfect place, perfect timing for it to happen. They believe that you were the right person, but they think it was right person, wrong timing, and also wrong decision in their case. But wrong timing in the sense of they weren't healed enough, they weren't ready enough, and maybe you weren't either. So they're waiting for the next meetup naturally. They aren't taking any action, they are kind of trusting the process. As I told you, they won't give you any signs, nothing. The only way you know about this is this reading. Otherwise, they will give you no signs whatsoever. They believe that if it's meant to be, it will come in some way. All right, that was it, pile number 2. Let me know if it resonated in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll continue with pile number 3 now. Pile number 3, for those who chose these instance sticks, the aphrodisia. Pile number 3, I'll be shuffling live today, so I won't have already made piles, so bear with me. You can also skip directly to the moment that I start reading. But I think this is a much more honest way of reading cards, and what is supposed to be delivered to you will be. All right, pile number 3, what do they feel? How do they feel? How do they feel for pile number 3? Pile number 3. Okay. So the first 3 cards, I'll show you first. We have the Sun, the King of Coins, and the Fool. This is really interesting energy because, first of all, in all of them, I see a lot of yellow, which is the color of joy, vibrant energy, very good vibes you have, guys. But at the same time, I laughed because we have 2 kind of controversial cards. Like we have the Fool and the King of Coins. The Fool is very free-spirited, and King of Coins is very grounded. So it's a bit controversial. Okay, I'll start with the Sun. They see you as a bright, bubbly, together with the Fool as well, bright, bubbly, almost childish sometimes, person that kind of lifts up the energy when you enter the room. The moment you enter the room, you turn heads, you bring smiles to people's faces, you naturally draw people's attention with just your energy. It's not that you look a certain way or look different from anybody else. You just have this shining aura or golden aura about you, and everybody notices you. I feel like with the King of Coins is them being represented. We're talking about their feelings after all. They seem to be very focused and grounded and really chill at the same time. You're maybe even a little bit frustrated sometimes because they're too chill about things. They're not type B. They're the kind of person who is chill because they have everything planned. They're the earth signs. Maybe they're an earth sign. But I see them cherishing you. This person has already a few things in life. They have a job, they have a place, they have good contacts with their family, they care about their health, they're going to the gym, like things are flowing in their lives, but it's from their hard work. And they see you as an additional treasure to their life, I would say. This King of Coins is holding a coin in his hand, and they're cherishing it. It's something that they earned because they're the king, but they're also cherishing it. And till now, they felt like everything was already set for them. They had a routine that they've been following, and then they met you, and suddenly it shook a little bit of their routine and they're ready to begin something new. Maybe till now they weren't super sure about it, but they're ready to kind of free themselves. And the way they feel is like almost they're safe to let go of the control issues, or they feel very at peace. They were at peace before, but it was different. It was very under control, as I said. It was something that was out of hard work. And this time You come with this bubbly, childish, but free energy, and you kind of transfer it to them, and they're ready to begin something new, like a relationship, or jump or have the leap of faith into this new relationship. And they're ready to begin it with this other philosophy. I will need 2 more cards at least. I want to get to know more of how they feel. 1 more. Okay, that's too much. Too much. I will take the one that came out here. As I said, they're ready to begin something new with not so many boundaries and rules, and they're ready to let go. Finally, I got this card, the Chariot. The Chariot is about going over obstacles. They had obstacles in life, and now they have gone through them. Maybe you help them going through something, and they feel successful because of that, and they cherish you even more because of that. Or maybe you will be helping them to go through certain obstacles in life. Maybe the control issues that I mentioned are one of their problems, and you will really be helping them, not knowingly, just with your personality, with your presence. You will be helping them to deal with certain situations. I have also this card, the Ace of Wands. It's a fiery one. For the people that watch a lot of pick a card readings, they know that it's kind of a spicy card as well. How do they feel? They feel very attracted to you. They feel very attracted to you. I don't see like a big age difference, but just the way you act is very different. I want to get some wisdom. Whoop. Oopsie. I want to get some wisdom oracle cards. Maybe 3, as I did for the other piles. Let's see. How do they feel? And 1 more. Aww. Okay, so first card that came out was Orphaned, and it kind of didn't make sense for me because I was like, I have really positive cards here. But then I got Truth Be Told and No Place Like Home. Honestly, I feel like they've been abandoned before. Like the reason why they don't feel like they have control, or the reason they feel like they need to be in control of their life constantly, is because they had to do so very early on. They had to kind of make up for all the maybe parental attention that wasn't there. Maybe they are an actual orphan. But even so, like maybe they had parents that were kind of avoidant most of the time. They didn't get a lot of love, so they didn't learn how to let go properly and live life properly. They had to have everything in control until you entered their lives. And you are teaching them kind of how to let go and be able to experience things. And I feel like they will tell you about their feelings soon because I have the Truth Be Told. And maybe they will probably tell you about this past of theirs, or maybe they have already told you, because I think they're the type of person who has gone to therapy and has done all the work, and they have figured it out. And they just know that you're good for them right now. And the last card, no place like home. I feel like they really feel like they're getting the love and attention that they didn't get before. It being from their family or from past partners, but they really feel at home with you. They really feel like they can let go of any kind of insecurities, fears, doubts when they're with you. This is one of the biggest step ups in life that they've had. So if you have no contact right now, I would be really weirded out because I have really good energy, but maybe they have been thinking about this for some time and they will come towards you soon. And if you've had contact, then why are you here? Because they obviously have feelings for you. All right. That was it, pile number 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if it resonated in the comments. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.